Hey guys, in this video I'm going to demonstrate the sound and the range of euphonium and talk about why we often read bass clef when we play euphonium. Then I'm going to teach you how to play bass clef, and to do that I'm going to give you the euphonium warm-up in bass clef. So first, a note about the euphonium's sound and range. As euphonium players, we're capable of developing an extensive range that can take us through high notes that sound beautiful and glorious, graceful and pure, down to really deep, rich low notes. Here's just a little bit of how that can sound, or an example of what the full spectrum of our range sounds like. Now, because of the quality of our sound, which is very deep and rich, our instrument is most at home as part of the bass section. So that means that we sit close to the tubas and the trombones. Since we're part of the bass section, we read the same clef that all of the other basses do, which is bass clef. Now, fortunately for us, everything about playing the instrument is the same no matter what clef we're reading. And I'll explain what I mean. We've learned a sequence of fingering so far that goes open, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, and it sounds like this if we start on the high C in B flat treble. You'll recognize that as a chromatic scale that just goes through all 7 fingerings that we have on our euphonium. Those fingerings stay the same when we're reading bass clef, but the names of those notes change. Everything in bass clef is a whole step down from what we called them when we were reading C treble or B flat treble. I'll say that again, hopefully more clearly. When we read bass clef, the notes that we're reading are the names of the notes that we are reading are a whole step lower than the names of the notes we're reading when we play B flat treble clef. So for example, in B flat treble, you play a high C, right? In your open fingering. That high C sounds like this. Go ahead and play that high C right now. I'll give you 10 seconds to do it. Just play a really long high C. All right, when you read B flat treble, that note is called high C. When you read bass clef, that note is called B flat. B flat is a whole step away from a C. All right, so now play this note. Play your high C, but now think to yourself, that's a B flat. Go ahead and play that note and think to yourself, that's a low B. That's a B flat. All right, I'm going to share my screen with you now and take you over to the warm-up that I've written down for you in bass clef. With minimal explanation through the warm-up, I'm just going to demonstrate it for you and give you an opportunity to pause the video and practice that bit by yourself. All right, here I go into my screen share. And here's our warm-up. Okay, so as you can see, here's our bass clef, and the note that's written here is a B flat. I can't write lowercase b's in this font, so it looks like big uppercase B with a little uppercase b. That's supposed to say B flat. Okay, so I've written the fingerings down, and here are the letter names. Okay, A flat, G, E. Remember, these little uppercase B's are supposed to be flat signs. Okay, this part of the warm-up sounds like this. All right, pause the video now to read these notes, and as the notes go by, now just say to yourself while you play these notes what the new names are. And press play on the video when you're ready to come back. All right. This part sounds like this. And the notes are F, F, E, E flat, D, D flat, C, and B. Natural. Again, here's what they sound like. Pause the video now to read these notes and play that on your own. And press play when you're ready to come back to it. All right. Now we're going to play our lowest notes and read them in bass clef. The notes are B flat, A flat, G, G flat, F, E. And they sound like this. Make sure that you're following the golden rules when you do these, which are keep your embouchure and your jaw in the same place the whole time, and play these notes only by using slow air. Okay, next we have some lip slurs. These notes are B flat, F, and low B flat. Oops. And they sound like this. Practice reading those notes and playing them on your own. Press play when you're ready to get back to the video. All right, moving on. Our next lip slurs are the notes A, E, and low A. Remember that here our space notes spell out all cows eat grass. So this space all, A, cows, then eat, then grass, and this A is above the G. It's on the line. Okay. And this part sounds like this. Oh, wrong first note. This part sounds like this. Pause and practice. Press play when you're ready. All right. This part goes like this. Pause to read these notes and practice, and come back. All right. All cows eat grass, so this top note's a G. Good birds don't fly away, so this bottom note is a G. And it sounds like this. Okay, pause to read and practice. Now these notes are G flat, D flat, and low G flat. Finally, or almost finally, these are second to last lip slurs. This is F, C, and that's low F. make sure that you're playing these notes in 1 and 3. You can also play F and open, but right now for this exercise, they're in 1 and 3. All right, finally, E, D, and low E. Oh, I played it in a second. It's supposed to be 1 and 3 for this. All right, I'm going to pause the video to put all of those in one page so you can practice all of them in a row. All right. I moved things around, so here comes I'm gonna go back to that screen share. Okay, let's play these 4 or all 7 in a row together. I'm gonna scroll the screen down as we make our way through them so that we can play all of them without stopping. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you're having trouble on that last lip slur, make sure that that you try taking a fuller breath before you start, and just put lots of air through your horn. Relax a little bit. Try relaxing a little bit here, and make sure that your lips are always together. So put lots of air through your horn and make sure that your lips stay together so that they actually buzz. That'll help you. That'll make sure that you keep the sound going. I hope that made sense. All right. Blow lots of air through your instrument. Keep your lips together so they buzz because that creates the sound. And when the sound stops, it's because the buzz stopped. So either putting more air through or keeping your lips together more will help that. All right. Okay, that's the end. That's the end of my video on the sound of the euphonium, the range of the euphonium, why we often read bass clef, and how to read bass clef. I'll make another video. That was just an introduction to it. I'll make another video later on that will take your bass clef reading skills a bit further and make things more natural for you. So thanks for checking out this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you got a lot of good things out of it. And go back and practice any part of it that you need to. So till the next time, have a great rest of your day. Bye.